Hey there folks, rinimt here, and welcome back to Let's Play World of Final Fantasy. In the last part, we helped out Cornelia and Tonetown, and now it's time to do the one I have been putting off and putting off.
Good morning. What now? Whose soul will you
Nibelheim.
touch?
I guess we should also pick up our reward for Tonetown Part 2. We get a War Machine memento and 2 high ethers. Tifa and Cloud have fought the Cog in a devastating battle time and time again, but the thing never seems to show any signs of wear and tear. With Rydia's help and some backup from Rain and Lawn, the group settles in for a long, drawn-out battle with this wellspring of cognatic life. I totally butchered that. I don't care. Let's go.
That's how many?
Don't know. After we hit 20, I stopped counting.
At least we're wearing it down.
You can tell yourself that.
It's exactly as I thought. I've been keeping an eye on its behavioral patterns, and it seems to keep moving between the fire valleys.
Then you were right. It must be drawn to heat sources.
Luckily, at least we know now that it shouldn't be coming for Nibelheim anytime soon.
But remember Valley 7. There's always a chance one of the fire valleys can go out.
If it does, and that thing's near Nibelheim, it might take what it can get.
If it's alive, it can die. So let's hit it till it does. As many times as it takes.
Okay. This'll be good training.
I'll help in any way I can.
Right. Let's go. What are we up against?
I don't know, but everything from its HP to its everything is the right off the scale!
Have we even got a shot at this thing?
Fortunately, it seems like its healing abilities are the limited.
So then, we shouldn't expect to take it down in one shot.
Huh? Wait, what do you mean?
I mean, we fight it as many times as it takes.
Dude, that means we have to live through the first time.
So this is Super Ultima Weapon. As we said, we are going to have to fight this thing multiple times. We don't know its HP. Has no particular weakness or resistance, except the ailments, of course. Yeah. That was a lot of animation for that little. I say little damage, but that did hurt. Do a water? Ugh, that didn't do much. Let's do a auspicious theme. Oh, that hurt. That was a regular attack. Good reason to auspicious. Now, of course, you're gonna do this every time. Luckily, it should get weaker. Should. Yeah, this thing is a nightmare, basically. Put it lightly, and also has really high defense. That part doesn't help either. I have been dreading this fight. Now, of course, we could use Spellstones against it, but they don't get a damage boost because it has no weakness. Another reason to auspicious there. So they're only going to do their base damage. But hey, we are whittling down its HP. Literally whittling. Toss one more. Yeah. That's about all there is to say about this guy. He sucks. It's basically gonna be this. Just bring strong mirages, bring a way to up your evasion, and settle in for the long ride. Honestly, I was considering throwing on, auto attack, but might as well petty while I can. Just whatever damage, seriously. The battle continues! Yeah, that's why. Eventually it just times you out. I think there's both time or turn amount and HP triggers that'll time you out. Some combination of the both. And all you have to do to go back into the fight is just go back into the quest. And of course, that also means skipping this cutscene every time. Hi, we're back! How's it going, buddy? I'm pretty sure the scene is the same every time. Pretty sure. Waste my time with bravery. I am gonna use auspicious deed now. Yeah, that's the basics of Super Ultima. Ow, that still hurts. Luckily, the damage carries over between the fights, so that's good. I don't know what else to say about him. Like, I pretty much just scrapped the entire fight. It's just this over and over. Honestly, not that interesting. It's just a long fight. Oh my god, that hurt. Okay, need a little intervention there. Alright. My evasion failed me! Why would it do that? Now this is where being a higher level would of course help, because you 2 more damage, make this not be as dumb, for lack of a better word. Oh my gosh, stop hitting! Seriously, I didn't give you permission to hit me, so stop. Why do they always do that? Why? Yeah, I'll probably end up cutting out a bunch of these fights unless something interesting actually happens, because it's honestly really dull to do this. Oh my god, stop hitting me. Seriously. I said stop. So why aren't you listening? Why aren't you? Alright, so hey there folks, so this is going to be a little bit different. I'm having to actually post-record this part of the video because stuff happened and kids outside my window decided to start screaming during this section of the recording, and so I don't know exactly when it started, so I just kind of started here. Anyway, we are finally almost there. I mean, Super Ultima. This was about a 20-minute process or something like that. I'm not exactly sure how long. It was about 20 minutes. It is an extremely dull 20 minutes, and this fight's terrible. It's so terrible. And it should feel bad for existing. Yeah, it's been a while since I had to post-record something, and
Yeah.
Oh yeah!
bleh. Anyways, Super Ultima finally dies, and it's totally not worth it because you only get 51,000 experience. I mean, come on. For all that work. An elixir and 1,400 gil. Bleh.
Phew. We did it! Oh, that's enough fighting for an entire lifetime.
Glad you stuck with us. Rain, Lon.
So yeah, that goes ahead and wraps up the rest, or the last of these story-based ones.
Ah, there you are. Just so you know, a message is waiting for you at the airship.
Anything about the airship?
Do you have a moment?
Sure. What's up?
We've located the King of Bahamut and his lieutenants.
Dude, really?
Really, dude.
Where are they?
The end of the chains.
What now?
You already know the town's under Federation control, are anchored to chains that extend into the sky.
Don't tell me.
Oh, I'm telling you. We know now that all of those anchors were fired from the same exact location. And that spot must be Bahamut's seat of power.
So you're saying their castle, it just floats there?
Apparently. If Balam Garden can do it, then why not the Federation?
Great! Then we can just sail up there in our airship.
Not quite. Here's the problem. Their castle sits at a much higher altitude. The airship simply isn't built to travel that high.
Oh, come on. What do we do?
First, you should visit a cathedral.
A cathedral?
Yes. At the heart of every town that's a part of the Federation, you're certain to find one. They're sanctuaries that only admit people chosen as architects. And they're much more than that. You need to see it. Once you have, then I'll explain how to get to the castle.
A cathedral, huh?
Where are we supposed to find that?
Remember that strange town we visited? The one where you said something felt kind of off?
Yeah, the one where you told me we should keep a low profile, right?
I bet that was a cathedral in the middle of town.
We've seen lots of towns like that since. We shouldn't have to go that far to find one.
So yeah, they kicked us out of the tea room. But we want to go back to the tea room because we still have intervention quests to do. There's so many intervention quests available
Taking a
now.
break now.
It's
What now?
kind of crazy,
Whose soul will
actually.
you touch?
Just between general unlocks of them. Also, we pick up a couple of remedies. Seriously not worth it. Yeah, just between general unlocks of intervention quests and from doing all those story ones, we unlock so many. I think it was something like 15 or something we have available. I don't remember. I know I was counting here how many we had. Anyways, Chocolatte's Master is our next one. Just minding your shop one quiet day when Bart's person, all no further, his best buddy Boko has been kidnapped and needs Chocolatte's help to get him back. I cannot read apparently either. But we knew that.
Chocolatte, come quick!
Oh, well, hello there, Barts. What's the matter?
It's Boko. He's been choco-napped. It's gotta be Hyperion. He and his gang are up to no good again.
What?
So Boko's here, huh? That's amazing, Chocolatte. I don't know anyone else who can pick up a Chocobo SOS.
Oh, yes. Well, so tell me, how was Boko choco-napped again?
Well, you see, I was kind of taking a nap, so I'm not entirely sure how it all went down. But suddenly, I could hear Boko kwaying. He sounded unmistakably hostile, just like when we faced that black Chocobo.
Wow. But I'm quite certain I would have sensed it if Hyperion was still around.
Which can only mean it must have been something else. Master, what is it? Huh? Bart's, Boko's in big trouble. We have to go in now.
Huh? What? Chocolate, how do you know that he... Hey, wait up! Boko!
What in the... Oh, Master!
So you're this specimen's owner. It's about time.
What the... This chocobo can talk?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Chocoboko! No,
Huh?
don't you see,
Hey,
Bart?
just hold on a
It's
sec.
being translated
Isn't
by...
that the same chick that was sitting on your head? Whoa! That thing was alive?
Hey, pay attention.
Yes, well, you could say it's alive, but it's more like I live with it, so...
Stop running your traps. I'm trying to talk over here. This chocobo seems to be pretty intelligent. Makes you wonder why he bothers caring so much about his human owner. He ought to be completely ashamed of himself. And I had such hopes that he'd be a prime specimen when we mecha chocobos populate this world.
Wait, hold on. Mecha chocobos? Populate this world?
For far too long now, this world's chocobos have nuzzled up to you humans. Isn't that the most ridiculous thing you've ever heard?
Isn't that normal? Humans and chocobos are... I mean, take me and Boko. We've always survived by helping each other out.
What you call helping each other, I call subjugation. Everyone knows chocobos are smarter than humans. It's time for Grimoire's chocobos to welcome the Cogna and become this world's dominant species.
What are you talking about? Boko would never want something like that.
That's right! And the same is true for all the chocobos out there!
Huh? Who are you? How very unusual. Why would you go and lower yourself by siding with this human?
Me? I'm not lowering anything. The chocobos of this world are already perfectly happy without your help.
You think being enslaved by humans is happiness? What a heaping load of Phoenix down. I've heard enough. Boko here is coming along with us. You made a big mistake spying on us. Now you're gonna pay the ultimate price.
It's not spying when you go and blab it all over the place!
Yeah, so I'm also kind of just doing the re-recording over
Whoa! A robot chocobo!
combat
How
and
cool is
just
that?
leaving the
Tom, you
cutscenes
should
as
make
is.
yourself a robot too, made of genuine Tomamantium owl.
No, I think you should be the robot.
Good idea. If we did that, then we can dismantle him whenever he gets out of line, right?
Dude, you're scaring me. This is it.
Anywho, we have Mecha Chocobo here, and I think Mecha Chocobo is actually voiced by the same person who voices Neptune in the Neptunia games. I'm really sure it's her. Weighs about 14,000 HP, weak to fire and lightning, especially lightning. Kind of neutral to water. Of course, fire and water, or fire and thunder are the same person. We still got water. And I think auspicious? Yeah, I think I'd toss a couple of auspicious because this thing can't hit us, and that's rude of it. Can't have that. But overall, really, it's like whatever. It has such low HP, just because it is kind of an older quest. It's like kind of just smack it down, no problem. Yeah. It does berserk. But again, just whatever. No worries at all on this one. Easy peasy. Mecha Chocobo fight. But for efforts, we get 23,000 experience, so it's not very much. An X potion and 1,500 gil. I'll take the X potion. Huh?
Boko! You okay, buddy? I missed you too.
I can't
Hey
believe
there,
they
pal.
wanted to rule the
Good to
world
see
with
you.
cognified chocobos. What a nightmare. That no-good mecha chocobo.
Yeah, I guess that explains Hyperion. I bet you that he must have been cognified by those scoundrels too.
I can't even imagine. Ah! Oh no, yes I can!
Oh, that reminds me. That chick perched on your head. It was doing the talking, right? You want to explain how that works?
Ah! Oh, let's just say... Oh, hey, you know what? I've really got to get back to the shop.
Do you realize what this means? I may have just found the one chocobo that can speak our language. Huh? Hey, wait for me, Chocolate!
Chocobo Ching!
Anyways, that's that one done. Quick heal up as usual, and
Good
let's
morning.
go ahead and
What
get to
now?
the next intervention quest. I don't remember how many did I do in this. I think I only have one more after this. Yeah, because of the kids outside kind of made me stop early. It wasn't even really early. Like, this had been a 45-minute session. Anyways, at ways they battles valiant against hordes of Cogna, threatening defenses town. He's just one man with a chocobo watching his back. Can't be everywhere at once. But is this Gilgamesh state of the day? I was kind of distracted from reading it. I had read it. I kind of got distracted. Oh no! It's awful.
Hey, are you all right?
Yes, I think so. I can't thank you enough.
Man, since when did Grimoire get so grim anyway? Don't sweat it. Things will work out. The two of us can handle anything.
Ah, a human who's able to defeat the Cogna. Is he a medium? Or has he already awakened? Either way, I know just what to do with him. But...
Please tell me you didn't come here to start your nonsense again. There's a time and a place, okay? Right now I'm busy dismantling these doohickeys.
Barts! I have awaited this day 1,000 years!
Did you just add a digit?
You're not getting away without a duel this time! Don't you want to defeat those... Coggle, Kabuggle Buggle, Kanagabog, whatever they are, I know how to stop them!
Kagaboggle, Nagabog, Dabaga, what? What? You mean the Cogna? So you know a way to beat them? Yes! Then what are we waiting for? Shemesh! I must have had you all wrong. Hey, this is far enough. I want to see this secret weapon you told me about, right?
I can't believe that it was easy as he said. Now that I have you alone, we can get our clash on. Barts!
Huh? Who's he? Do you know a way to stop those machines or don't you?
No clue.
What?
I just told you what he said I should if I wanted you to play along. Now let's get right down to the main event. True, I may not remember the finer points, but today is the day I finally picked that bone with you that I'm fairly certain I have.
Excellent work luring the champion here. You've served your purpose. Get lost.
Huh? What? But I haven't had a chance to settle the score with
Silence! He'll meet his demise at my hands. Once they hear I defeated a champion, my rise to greater glory is all but assured.
Haven't you ever heard of keeping your word? You promised I would get to fight Bart's one-on-one.
What do you know? So that's the story. This Fed head played you like a fiddle, Gilgamesh.
Time for you to die!
I'm sorry, Bart. Where did it all go wrong?
Oh man, once I've wiped the floor with these guys, you're in for an earful.
You know, right after I was all like, yeah, I'm just doing over
I'm not holding back against these
the battles and whatever.
Agreed.
I started going over
They
cutscene.
definitely have it coming to them this time.
Anyways, we've got a Cogna fight here. I'm not even rewatching the whole video, so I might forget some things that happen. Because I'm kind of just watching the combat sessions. Yeah, this is Anyways, we don't actually have this information on these, but we have fought Brother Tars before. Bulaga did take him out, which is nice, because, yeah, they were just super easy. The soldier has about 14,000 HP, no weaknesses, and 50% resist to all ailments. So it can kind of just do whatever. It'll just die like that. Yeah. Nothing really to write home about here. I'm getting tired, oh my gosh. Are you doing this at 11 p.m. with a mistake? 11 p.m. after I just streamed for 9 hours. Yeah. I don't have bright ideas sometimes. Really don't. It's like when I decide to record full episodes at 1 a.m. I really don't have the brightest ideas sometimes when it comes to recording. I mean, hey, if I can't sleep, it's like, I may as well do some recording. Come on. You know, like, I could do work. Like, but I could do recording as well. Especially since I've got some pretty sweet stuff coming up for you guys here soon. Anyway, yeah. Super easy fight. But, yeah. So I think this is the last intervention I'm supposed to be doing this video. I mean, it should be almost done. So.
Did those two just help me out? If so, then consider me grateful. We would have had a hard time with that on our own. Now, as for you, how could you let him fool you like that?
I'm sorry. When he approached me, he seemed so keen on helping me find you. I was at my wit's end. I couldn't think of any other way to get you to fight with me.
Aw, come on. Why are you so fixated on fighting me in the
Don't move, champion. Otherwise, I can't guarantee their safety. What? No.
When did he...
If you're truly a champion to these people, then you'll lay down your arms at once. Now, do as I say.
What are you waiting for? Shake a leg!
Right.
How dare you! You just got Gilga-blocked! Barks, take the villagers and get out of here!
What about...
Just go! This is my mess to clean up! A shame this is goodbye. Now I will never know the joy of dueling you.
You know, he was really a tough nut to crack, wasn't he? But I thought he was all right.
Oh, I have awaited this damn million years! Barts! This time we settle things once and for all!
How many zeros do you think you could add before that sounds ridiculous?
Now, what do you say you and me get our fight on?
No thanks. I'm gonna pass. Poco, let's scram. Giddy up!
Huh? Hey, come back here! Birds!
And with that, I'm going to call the video here. I'm just cutting out now because I don't know how long it's going to take me to say goodbye. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, folks. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe down below. Like to support the channel, be sure to check out my Patreon. So all the other general support links down there in the description. And of course, if you'd like to find me on social media, you can also find those links in the description. Yeah, hopefully I don't have to do a re-record like this again. I much prefer live audio. Really, really do, but you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes, you know? Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching, folks. And until next time, this is rinimt, signing out. Hopefully for real this time on this video. Darn kids.